Howdy y'all, Bearded Piper Wade here, coming to you from the backyard of my parents' house. I just got off work recently. Thought I'd enjoy a pipe while I'm waiting for my wife to get home. My parents are on the road with Jean right now, going to pick up my grandma and bring her back here. So I thought I'd come out and enjoy the peace and quiet for a little bit. I'm currently smoking one of my Missouri Meerschaum seconds here. I'm not sure if this is a bulldog. I don't know what kind of shape you'd call that, but nice big bowl. And in it, I'm smoking my Cornell and Deal Autumn Evening, which has got to be one of my absolute favorite blends. So I've been wanting to do another thoughts and reflections video for a while, and realistically I just haven't had the time. Between working left and right Monday through Friday, which is going really well, and getting involved with our church in ministry, partnering with them, just haven't had much time. But there was something that came to mind last week a topic about frustration. What frustrates you? I know what frustrates me. A lot of things do, unfortunately. Are you quick to get frustrated? There may not be a lot of things that get under your skin. I had a couple things in the last week that I encountered that really frustrated me. First one, I was servicing a house sometime last week, towards the end of the week. And, I go to walk up to the door to introduce myself. And, they've got the regular decorations. They've got a pretty sign out front and a flag or something that says, like, memories are made at home with the family, or, something like that. And that's all fine and well, but as I walk up, I notice out front they have this doormat. And it starts to say the word welcome. It stops about halfway and just says welk. And it has a little hyphen. And then it says, wait, are you vaccinated yet? I kid you not. We've made that such a prevalent issue in our society, and that frustrates me. Another thing that happened this weekend, Penny and I were driving home with Jean Saturday night from being with some of our church friends, and it's dark. It's about 8:15 p.m. and out of nowhere there's a freaking mattress on the freeway. Folded over, huge obstacle, and it comes out of nowhere. Now to the left of me I've got cars. To the right of me, on the shoulder, there isn't much of a shoulder, but there also seems to be more of that mattress or other obstructions. And so, gosh darn it, all I could do was slow down and pray. I mean, we hit that thing, and I would have thought hitting that, it would have just slowed us down or bounced around. No, it went under our car, and we're driving an 04 Honda Accord. We were airborne about 3 or 4 feet in the air, crashed down, I swerved over, got control of the car, pulled it over to the shoulder, car's dead. Can't get it to turn over. The whole entire front bumper and everything is just demolished. And that frustrates me. Thanks be to God that none of us were hurt. My wife and I are a little sore, and Jean seems to be okay. We're all here standing. Well, Jean's not standing yet, but we're all here. And so, to God be the glory for protecting us and keeping us safe. Because with how far up we were, there was no reason we couldn't have tipped over or flipped, or it could have been a lot worse. But, gosh darn it, not strapping that thing down and having it fall off your trailer or the back of your truck or wherever it came from, that frustrates me. The car is definitely going to be a loss. I almost guarantee it. That frustrates me. As my wife and I are settling into our new jobs and trying to get financially steady, and we're looking for places to live and, stuff like that, this is not an obstacle we needed. That frustrates me. So this has been something that's been on my mind for a while. What do you do when you get frustrated? How do you deal with frustration? Do you let it eat you up? I try not to. And not that I'm perfect. I know I frustrate people. If I don't get an amen from Dad in the comments here, I know he didn't watch my video. I frustrate people. I try not to. But what do you do when people frustrate you? I was listening to a podcast this morning. It was Charles Stanley. And some of you might be familiar with Charles Stanley. He's an old preacher. I think he was there when Moses was first given the 10 Commandments. He's been around a while. And he was talking about frustration, of all things. And that was my sign that, yep, I needed to make a video today. But something interesting he mentioned was, frustration isn't about the other people or the circumstances around you. Frustration is a problem to be dealt with internally. It's in here. Doesn't matter what's going on around here. It matters what's going on in here. He pointed out that two people could have almost the same exact circumstances. Let's take two college students, for example. Both have a paper coming up. Both have their final exam coming up. Same class, same requirements. And one feels anxiety and dread over it and is frustrated about having to prepare and getting ready and about what's to come. The other one's excited. The other one has joy and is ready for the next chapter. How can that be? They're faced with the same exact circumstances, but two completely different reactions. Well, it has to do with what's in your heart. Where's your heart at when you get frustrated? You see, as a Christian, not to get preachy, but as a Christian, I draw joy in life from Christ. I know that whatever I face, there's an end. And that end is exciting, it's terrifying, but it's exciting and it's something that I very much look forward to. Being in the presence of God. That is exciting. That gives me joy. Knowing that there is a God out there that loves me enough to send his son to die on the cross to pay the penalty for my sins. That excites me. That gives me joy. Now, not everyone deals with frustration that way. Not everyone believes in Christ. But that's how I do it. I turn to Christ to help me with my frustration. I sit there and I talk with Him. I read His Word. I listen to worship music and sing along. That's how I deal with my frustration. I haven't overcome it. I haven't, like I said, not perfect. But it definitely helps me react differently in a lot of circumstances. I want to hear from you. How do you deal with your frustrations? What do you do? Do you meditate? Do you listen to a certain genre of songs? Do you find your favorite book and read? Do you talk to the Creator? Let me know what you do. So, this is my latest episode. I'm going to try and get back to doing videos semi-regularly. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the talk, and I look forward to seeing your comments. In the meantime, I'm going to finish this bowl, and I'm going to go inside and get warm, because it's a little chilly out. Y'all fill your bowls with something you like. Think about what frustrates you and how you deal with that frustration. Y'all be blessed.